I asked you this question before, but I didn't get on video, but will we see you in 2 to 3 years at our Ironman World Championships?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think you will change up the field. Change up the field in a big way. Good morning everyone, Friday 6th of October, and welcome back to this absolutely gorgeous day in Langkawi. It is the Malaysia Langkawi 70.3 Ironman vlog series. It is T-1 day and we are basically good to go. Today is an important day to get all set up. It is athlete check-in day, so for this vlog I'm going to take you through everything you have to do if you're ever thinking of competing in the Ironman Langkawi or the Ironman 70.3. So there is a little bit more to prepare for, so I'm gonna find out all that information throughout the day. And the good thing is, here's my accommodation, and the exhibition center is literally that building right there, right next to me. So I am just gonna walk over and then we will do our athlete check-in. Also important day today to fuel up on nutrition. I've been carbo loading yesterday and today. So I've been sticking to 8 grams per kilo of body weight the last few races that I've done. So that's equivalent to about 550 to 600 grams of carbs per day. And if anyone's ever tracked their macronutrients, you would know that is a massive amount of carbs. This morning, buffet breakfast, loaded up on 6 loaves of bread, a muffin, cereal, everything. Try to get in about 100 to 130 grams of carbs per meal. So 1 meal down, probably another 5 to go. That sun is hot. It is only 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock is when this exhibition opens for check-in. It did open yesterday if you want to check in early, but today it is open from 10 to 2 p.m. So the athlete check-in is also where T2 is going to be, where the bike finishes and the run starts. It is at the Missouri Exhibition International Center, MEIC. I think I got that in the right order. Wow, that is like a mad rush this morning to get in. What is everyone rushing for? Everyone's going for the shirts. Souvenir for every half Ironman race. So I guess if you've forgotten anything, if you're traveling overseas for an event like me, they've pretty much got everything that you need. Hello. Nutrition, socks, gear, belts, hats, Morton gels, drink mixes, Coda gels and goo gels, which is my selection. I'll grab some of these later once I look at my nutrition. Oh yes, they've got these as well. Okay, I'm gonna come back for those. Seats, shoes, lubes, cleaning agents, emergency tools and equipment, even got stems, hydration flasks, aero bars, bike computers, and they also have a bike mechanics here, Fulcrum, which is where I went to yesterday. This is actually where I first seen the Bauer wetsuits. And of course, the Bauer is what? The best in the world, where Blumenfeld, Eden, and Frodeno, of course.
We're not allowed normally.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Because of Roca.
That's the one, yeah.
But this is a franchise. It's a franchise race.
How much are these pro ones set you back?
Those ones.
2?
Okay, they're the best in the world, but they're expensive.
I'm guessing 2,000.
Yeah.
2,000?
The new one is 2,000, but this one now is in promotion is 1.
Got 8 bus here as well.
Game changer.
Wow, that looks very fast and fancy. How much one of these set you back?
This one is 1,900, and then this one
really?
is 1,220.
Bring it.
Bring it.
Yeah.
Okay, this is your sneakers here, the swimming tattoo,
Yep.
your right arm,
Yep.
and your food vouchers, bibs for running,
Yep.
gear bag, and bicycle.
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Yep. 257.
Good to go?
Okay, perfect. Thanks a lot. Alright, so this here is the weekend schedule. We are right here and we have just done a check-in, 10 to 2 p.m. And then from 12:30 to 6 is when we've got to drop off the bikes at T1 and T2. Age groupers start at 7:15. Alright, 70.3 swim course, 1.9. The full is just 2 laps of that. Here is the bike course where we scooted around the other day. The full course, 180 Ks, pretty much just 2 laps. And you re-loop and come back, cut through the center of the island and then do your second lap. And the run course here is 1 lap, around about 5 Ks. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and then you finish over there. And the full marathon is just 2 laps of that. Crazy. Here we have Ash Gentle, PTO number 1. She recently just won the Asian PTO Tour in Singapore. And how do you feel about tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel pretty good, but you never really know what's going to happen on race day. Yeah, it's a very unique place to race and my first time in Malaysia, so I'm excited.
Ooh, exciting. And also it looked like in Singapore you are natural in the heat because I think you're from Byron?
Brisbane.
Brisbane, yeah, so you're used to it.
Yeah.
And then I think I asked you this question before, but I didn't get on video, but will we see you in 2 to 3 years at our Ironman World Championships?
Maybe.
I think you will change up the field. Change up the field in a big way.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but it's a long way, but yeah, maybe a challenge, but I'm willing to take on. But at the moment, the shorter stuff is, yeah, really fun.
You're killing it at the moment anyway, so it's a good plan to stick to the 70.3s.
Yeah. Sure.
Best of luck for tomorrow, and thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you. This is Josh Amberger, world's best swimmer, world number 1, fastest swimmer in the pro men's field. Big question, will we see you in the 2024 Ironman World Champs in Kona?
Yeah, I'd like to be. I'm racing Ironman Portugal in a couple of weeks. So
oh, awesome.
See if I can get an early spot.
It's not the same in Ironman World Champs without you leading the swim.
Thanks.
But awesome. I think you did top 10 recently. I saw a post.
Yeah, I've had a few good races this year. The last race, PTO Singapore, I think I was 11th. So.
Oh, right, yeah. That was a tough one though. Ash took that one home.
Definitely. Last full was Lake Placid. I was 4th. So. Yeah, hopefully finish off the year with a little bit more.
And who's your top contender for tomorrow? Who do you think?
There's heaps of guys. There's Braden Curry.
Yeah, I saw him earlier.
Nick Free. There's Mike Phillips. We've got Yelly Gaines from Belgium. James Teagle from Britain. Yeah, heaps of young talent.
Yeah, they're all starting to come through, aren't they? Yeah. I only know the Aussies, you and Ash and Braden Curry. But best of luck for tomorrow, man.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Yeah, hopefully see you there.
See you, mate.
Cheers. Well, that was exciting. Just met the pro athletes Ash Gentle and Josh Amberger, 2 Aussies, and I don't normally fanboy about anyone else, maybe apart from Ariana Grande or Taylor Swift. But yep, I was actually excited to meet the 2 really friendly guys, and yeah, they are absolutely gonna kill it tomorrow. Really keen to see how they go. It's not every day you get to meet a pro athlete, especially I've been watching a lot of the races, a lot of the Ironman PTO races, and yep, they are always there. So getting to meet them face to face in person was absolutely amazing. So just showing you around the mess here. I gotta sort out my nutrition in a second because we've got to pack those ahead of time and drop them off. So a few Moreton Bay gels, a few Science and Sport gels, isotonic gels for the run, and then the goo gels which I'll have with water on the bike. Here's all my stuff ready to go. We got, not this hat, we got my bike shoes, my helmet, run shoes with my calf sleeves and socks, bit of anti-chafe cream, got my tri-suit, got my Roka swim skin, got my hydration for the bike, heart rate monitor, bike computer, sunnies, and towel. I think that's pretty much it, and of course the bike pump. And we are ready to take a rocket out for a spin. I'm just gonna make sure everything's tight, do some final checks. I cleaned the chain yesterday as well, so nice and new looking, and then we will just take it out for a spin before we go to transition. So here's my race nutrition plan. As you can see, 2 gels before the swim, go out in the swim, come back. The first hour on the bike, we've got green is the powders, so it's these 2 here, just some electrolytes, and BCAAs that I'll put in my drink bottle so that be all ready to go. Then in terms of the gels, we've got a Moreton gel and a vanilla bean in the first hour, which are these 2. First hour, so pre-swim, first hour, second hour on the bike, third hour on the bike. I think this bike course is gonna take a full 3 hours, so I've just added an extra gel here at the end at the 240 mark. But yep, on the second hour we've got 3 gels, take a sip, and then 3 gels again. As soon as I start the run, I'm gonna have a double shot espresso because that should kick in after 40-45 minutes. On the second half of the half marathon, when it gets tough, Water and Bay gel and a couple more isotonic SIS. So the difference being these gels are very thick in consistency. You need to wash it down with water, but these are isotonic, meaning they're the same consistency as your blood, so then they are easily and more readily absorbed in the bloodstream. But yeah, you can see I'm very into my tables and my numbers. I've tabled all the types of gels and the numbers for calories, carbs, sugars, sodium, aminos, caffeine and water, and when I should be intaking it. And on average, if I go say 6 hours, 5:45 to 6 hours, I'm looking at 330 calories an hour, about 78 grams of carbs an hour, 560 milligrams of sodium, a bit of aminos, and 150 milligrams of caffeine. And then this obviously you just play by ear depending on at what time of the day and the heat and the temperature and everything like that. So originally I started riding my bike to Dana Resort, but I quickly figured out it's such a pain in the butt to ride with a bag, and plus no bike shorts, just normal shorts, and it is hot as anything. So I also noticed people having their bikes on the bus, so we are just gonna do that instead. No point tiring ourselves out. I got reminded of the hills on the way there too, so no point using up energy, no point getting dehydrated in this heat. Let's just catch the bus over there. This is the way to fit bikes on a bus. Just fit. Beach riding in this heat for sure. For sure. Alright, we have now made it into T1 and they've got this place all set up now. Very different from when we first came here a week ago. And if you have any last minute problems with your bike, they've also got the bike mechanics right there. Lots of bike mechanics around. Now, 257, I gotta look for our spot. Here we go. So finally we are in a decent spot. We don't have to run such a long way with our bloody cleats. A longer run coming out of the swim over there. Near the exit, change into the bike shoes, run with the cleats just over there and then hop on the bike. So something different here in Malaysia is you leave your helmet in a bag and you leave it at transition. Bet you tomorrow when I grab my helmet, everyone's helmets are going to be gone because I'm going to be one of the last one out of the water. 257.
Alright, here. Okay.
Yeah.
Double check. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you. Good old important timing chip, as always at T1 after you drop off the bike. Cannot lose this. Alright, here we are, the swim start. There you can see behind me is where you enter, go to that island. I think it was 400 meters. Cut across 700 meters to that second island, and you can see over there the long stretch of 700 meters back to the finish. Interesting spot. We are right near the bike entrance. Come through here, change, and then run out that way. Looks pretty ideal to me. Alright, just at the run transition, I am near the entrance, or the entrance to the bike for once. And I'm trying this out for the first time. I'm actually pretty worried about the sodium and the salt, because I'll be sweating a lot, so I don't want my muscles to cramp just in case that happens. I also realized I'm also taking in a lot of caffeine, and caffeine dehydrates you as well, so it's like a double whammy. So got to keep an eye on it. Take this with the water at the aid stations. So we've just made it back to Chenang Beach, right on the north side of Chenang Beach, and this is where the end of the run is going to be, where the finish line is. Oh man, running through here and seeing these signs is going to be the absolute best feeling in about, what, 16 hours? And here we are, the home stretch. This is where we'll be by midday tomorrow, guys. Wow, what a sight. How fun is it doing events like this overseas? Just soaking it up. Soaking up how that would feel like tomorrow after it's all done. It's been a long journey to come to this point. T-1 days, been here a whole week just to prepare for the event. Probably didn't do as much training as I would have liked. Would have liked to get a few more proper swim and run sessions in, but I'm probably as fit as I'm gonna be and there's no point overdoing it, so yep.